So, welcome to One Way Ticket to Panama. So, today I am going solo into town for a doctor's appointment. Prior to coming to Panama, I did request my medical records from my US PCP, and so I'm going to have a visit to establish a new PCP here in Panama. So I wanted you to join me on this interesting journey. I'm hearing that the health care visits are much different than it is in the United States. The doctors spend more time sitting down, talking to you, asking you questions, and getting to know you. And also the expense. I did apply for international. So I am on the bus. I had to stop talking for a second to get on the bus. But as I was saying, the expense of even the doctor's visit is inexpensive. So stay tuned and join me on this journey to the medical doctor's appointment. So I just stopped at the bank by Nistmo because I was broke as a joke. So I needed some 5s and 10s. And now I'm going to journey around to a couple of stores before I go to the doctor's appointment, because that's not until 1. And let me take you on a little tour. There's the McDonald's. And up here I will be taking the overpass to get over to the other side of the highway where my doctor's office is. As you can see, at the foot of this side is some vendors. So along this main highway there are several overpasses you can take to get to the other side. But many times you see people, chancing it, running across in between, cars coming and not coming. I don't recommend it. I'm actually scared of polygon. So I'll just look for overpasses to get to the other side. This is the main highway that takes you to Panama City. Actually, the little small white bus is one of the buses that run up and down the highway that you could take for $2.50 to get to Panama City. It's about an hour and 45 minutes, or maybe 2 hours and something with traffic. On my left-hand side, that's an international school. Usually you see a lot of kids coming out, but I think I'm probably an hour or so earlier than that time. And coming up on my left is KFC, which I'm hearing that they have very, very good chicken. I'm not interested in trying it though. So this multi-plaza complex is where my doctor's office is. And this is my doctor's office. So this is my doctor's office, my new doctor's office. Costa Pacifico. This is the movie theater. Most of the movies are in Spanish, but there is a particular night you could come and see a movie in English. I don't know the particular day though. So I'm back from the doctor's. I am home now. The experience was beyond what I expected. So I was able to meet with the doctor. He actually sat down, asked me several questions about my history. He had my medical records that I had sent earlier via email to them. He asked me about past history, any surgeries, anything that was currently bothering me, any allergies. He took my blood pressure, my temperature. He did a breast exam He also examined like underneath my underpits, my belly, throat, checked my breathing, did a whole, checked my knees, my ankles, any swelling in my ankles, a complete physical, along with that consultation of history. Glad to say that, I'm good. I have no major problems. I had a urinalysis. So just to give a little bit of background, I applied for international insurance, which will cover me here in Panama, and also if I visit to the States. I was approved for that insurance, but in Panama, it's a 2 to 4 month waiting period. So if I go to the doctors anytime before this 2 to 4 months, it's not covered. The only thing that it does cover me is if something should drastically happen, if the doctor says I need to go to the emergency room, or I need emergency surgery, or I need to be flown back to the States, it will cover that 100%. So today I had to pay out of pocket. And for that consultation, and for that complete physical, and for the urinalysis, it was only $15. I will show the receipt at the end of this video. It was $15, guys. Now, I do have to go back and get more lab work done, but he told me that on Sundays and Wednesdays is 25% off any lab work done. So I will have to update you on how the lab work experience go. But I was very, very surprised with the level of just time and care and questions, and the whole experience was very, very good. All right, on to the next journey. We'll be back to share the lab experience with you all. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. One-way ticket to Panama. Bye. Everybody,